We're about 2/3 through the show. Next comic, very, very funny. Everybody put your hands together for Jake Doherty.
Keep it going for your host, guys. Keep it going. Some people tell me that I look like a substitute teacher that you could make cry if you use teamwork. I'm here to set the record straight with you guys. I'm here to tell you guys about some whales. I have time to talk about two whales. You don't know me or the whales. Who are you talking to? One whale gets too much love. One whale has not been done justice by our society. And it's going to be happening right now at this open mic, believe it or not. First whale is the blue whale. You might recognize that as the largest animal of all the animals. It's the one they hang in museums so little kids can go, wow, nature. It's so big, it's bigger than a school bus. If you wanted to, you could fist it with a Prius. I don't know why you would. I haven't tried, but I'm not a cop. You do what you want. You could do it. You know what the blue whale eats? The blue whale, the biggest animal of all the animals, eats krill. Do you guys know what krill are? Krill are the shrimp that our shrimp call shrimp. They are tiny little things. You don't even see a krill. You see a plume. You see a cloud underwater of 1,000,000 krill all at once. And all those krill have to fight one blue whale. Who do you think wins? Whales don't eat krill by the pound. They eat them by the generation. Do you understand? Every day for a krill is the apocalypse. Does that make sense? Every day for a krill, you're born, you filter feed, and then everyone you know dies biblically. I'm the only one who's mad about krill. If reincarnation is true, we spend most of the time as krill and we're fucked. You ever want to talk to animals? I wish I could thank you, one high person. I want to be able to talk to a krill. I want to warn them. But you know the sad thing? If I could talk to a krill, I don't think they would believe in whales. I don't think they would. I think all right, picture me as a krill. All right, ready? You what? You say there's some sort of giant mackerel out there? Gonna chomp us all up all in one go. You having a laugh, mate? You having a laugh? Come on, you're pulling my tit. I'm like, tit, you're a crustacean. This conversation's going nowhere, which is frustrating because I did both parts. And I don't know, I still haven't forgiven the blue whales for that. But the whale, all right, the other one, I saved the better one for last. The whale that does not get enough credit is the sperm whale. Not for that reason, but I appreciate where your head is at. The sperm whale, so-called, because in 1782, they cut one open and they found a white, waxy substance in its head. And a scientist, a man who spoke Latin, looked at that and went, you know what we should call it? And we still call it that. That substance, they figured out what it was. It's not sperm. They named it spermaceti. It helps whales navigate using sound. I don't think that's better. Spermaceti sounds like that penis pasta they give to bachelorette parties. Spermaceti with cream sauce for the bride. Do you know what sperm whales eat? Giant squid. That's not a joke. Giant squid exist outside of your nightmares and or fetishes. And whales eat them. That doesn't even sound like predator versus prey. That sounds like two kaiju. Let them fight. If you go down deep enough in the ocean, it's not a food chain, it's an octagon. One more. I have a fun fact about the high five. The high five was invented or started around 1980. Some of you are older than the high five. Try not to think about it. The high five started around 1980. You know what's funny about that? That means no Nazis ever thought of that. No Nazi. They did 95% of the work except for the fun part. They're just walking around like racist foosball dummies. I think there's a very important lesson here. The Nazis didn't think of the high five. It's because hatred shares a direction, but never makes a connection. Now, what do I mean by that? I mean that you'll never hear someone say, let's all join hands and say the N-word. I'm Jake, goodbye.
Give it up for Jake, come on. I loved watching his set to figure out which of you all were too fucking high. Like this.